come bearing a riddle for you to solve tonight. Hell, it's for the way you look at me. It's for the only one that I see. It's very, very extraordinary. It's even more than love. Let's get it. Let's see. I got my mic set, got my keyboard ready. Another episode of .com Doom. Ready to go. Oh my god! I just wasn't expecting to see you there. A lovely surprise, if you will.
I've been here the whole time.
X-Files music starts to play. Are you for real right now? The whole time?
Yeah.
I think there's a hole in time, because I don't remember that. Here's some inside baseball for folks watching. Every single time we do this show, the the enhanced zoom that you're looking at right now just decides to go somewhere totally else. So I'm fixing it.
Okay.
Fixing it. Oh, it's fixed. Okay. Well, Mia makes it. Very special guest, everyone. I'm very pleased to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can people hear us?
Hey, if y'all can hear us, throw.
Hey.
Hey, there it is.
So yeah, we are heard.
They're gonna hear the part where we blow up pancakes with our mind. I mean, I think, how could you not hear that, you know? Serious question.
Oh.
Man, it's a Wednesday, and we're feeling okay. Episode 2, season 2. 2 of us, me and you. I do not like green eggs and ham. I just got, I had the rhyme scheme going, you know? But, I'm seriously stoked to have you. Two people, 8 eyes. That's a 4 eyes joke. We got all the glasses in the world right now. All of them in this room, collectively.
Are you allowed to make that kind of a joke?
I'm wearing glasses. Of course I'm allowed to wear that kind of joke.
They're not prescription.
They don't need to know that.
They do now.
I'm canceled. Okay. Good night. It's been fun. It's been a good run. Mia has the show now. I've been canceled for one 4 eyes joke. In poor taste.
Please come back.
Oh my gosh. Still getting used to these. You should, throughout the show, you should definitely, yeah, knock yourself out. It's really fun. I need someone else to know the joy of bumping the buttons. Oh no.
You saw it didn't work. Okay.
I did see that.
Okay.
I felt that. How you doing?
I'm great. Feels great to be here on .com Doom.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all my little tender heart ever wanted to hear. Hey-o! We got a mother in the chat! Someone tells me there's a mother in the chat. I can smell it. I'm happy that you're here too. I'm happy shout out all the moms, am I right? Shout them out. This just in, breaking news. All the moms in the land, they're at Disneyland. And by that I mean the new Disneyland. www.dotcomdoom.com. I really wish I could get that URL, but it probably costs an arm, a leg, and a mortgage to get .comdoom.com. Good to see ya! You too. Anyway. You're doing
How are
okay?
you doing?
Me?
Yeah,
You talking to them, right? Talking to them?
you.
Me? I can bark. So, I mean, as long as there's nothing medically broken inside of me, I'm happy to be alive, you know? Like, What I have to say here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound out in the chat. We want to know where it's at. I'm so sorry. It's okay. We're just happy that you're here, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for...
Two individuals. One big throbbing heart of appreciation for that chat.
Two organisms.
Yeah,
Had to get
exactly.
enrichment time in their enclosure.
Our enclosure. Welcome to our enclosure,
Yes.
y'all. Do you feel enriched? Let us know in the chat. Also, answer our poll. And also, please, do not hesitate to send us a little email. Little pinky poo. A little email right there. There's the address.
We'll check it periodically.
Yeah. Periodically. Every 10 hours. Actually, I have it pulled
Sooner
out.
than that.
Hey, first one to send us an email wins something. Incentives.
What are they gonna win?
A tax write-off. You can win a tax
That's
break.
not true. I don't think you can say that.
Yeah, well.
I don't know if the IRS would like.
I got a friend who knows an uncle who knows the janitor for the IRS, so, you know, I could pull some strings. My uncle is named Sam, too, so, I mean, take this $100 bill and do with it what you will. Send us an email. Please and still. Satisfied. Satisfied customers. Oh, man. But we're doing swell. You gotta love the title of these shows. I don't know who makes them. I certainly don't make them. I just pull them out of an orifice of my body. I go, ah! And then they appear. I don't make them, though. My maker makes them.
That's loaded. Okay.
Loaded like my favorite potatoes. Loaded potato fries. Hey, if you like loaded potato fries, you like loaded potato fries?
Yeah. Who does? I
Who
mean,
doth not? I'm talking in maker speak right now. Maker speak.
Okay. Makers?
Yeah, that's what your media makes it. I gotta learn the language.
Okay.
Maker speak. Shut it, boy.
I only just now got that.
Yo, we got moms, we got potatoes. What else does this show need? We got a little piano. More Glockenspiel!
I wish y'all could see this. Like, the piano.
Oh, they're seeing it. Oh,
They
yeah.
don't get to
Oh, moves the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I think
Next week, a new feature.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But
Piano cam.
piano cam,
Yeah.
pan that piano cam. Sam, I am green eggs and ham. Back to Dr. Seuss.
Piano cam. Piano 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 piano.
Piano game. That's my favorite kind of game. I love it. What up, Tor? T-Swizzle. We got Ellie, We got my effing pancakes. Responsible for the potatoes. We got Mama. Tell me how you really feel. We're having our first ever fight on live TV.
Why is my voice ugly? Why?
Oh,
I didn't mean to break you 5 minutes into the episode.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm
I
just.
guess. That's a new sound effect, the thunderclap. Thunder clap.
Okay.
Everyone say thunderclap. Throw it in the chat. Look at that.
Thunderclap.
More marriages would succeed if they were auto-tuned.
That's a good point.
Because then you would get like one word into a
Just
disagreement or an argument, and then you would just have a hug and a laugh, 10 cries, and then you'd be back to health again, I think. Thunderclap! Yeah, the chat gets it. Well, so that we're not here all night, I would love to just shoot the shiz. Shoot.
Oh.
Pew, 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 pew. Shoot the shiz with the chat all night. But we got rules. Number 1, don't be a butt. Mia, number 2.
Keep it PG-13.
Yep. No 12-year-olds allowed. And number 3, you know you better respect others. It's the key, y'all. If you got the key, you can join this kingdom. With respect. It's the secret ingredient to blowing up pancakes with your mind and auto-tuning your marriage. Thank you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I found it.
Thanks.
We found love in a hopeless place.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Stay tuned to find out what Mia will say. We'll coax it.
I'm not gonna say.
I think I know where you're going with that.
I know you know.
And that's hilarious.
Okay.
Shop local. Go support your local businesses. Cool beans. Rule number 4, shop local, okay? Local folks for the win.
That's funny.
and,
It's not.
and the chat is rolling in. King State is not a hopeless place.
It's not.
But I love the curiosity in the chat now. They're like,
I'll tell you
we're gonna get a whole list of every business in Florida over here, and Mia will go through them one by one and be like, nah, maybe, no,
Oh
yes,
my
no,
goodness.
no, maybe, no.
I'm not doing that. Okay, anyway.
Yo, we got Torrance in the chat.
oh,
Yo! It's Torrance! This is the Torrance song! Atrocious, truly.
Truly atrocious. Expialidocious atrocious, my goats. I'm a millennial. No, it's okay. Oh man, my heart is full for this person. Let's do it. Yeah. Email us. Where is it? I'll keep it up as long as we're on this one. Send us an email. We will read it maybe. Oh! Another thing. May I implore you? We got Lizzie! Glizzy. How could I forget the Glizzy McGuire. That's what episode 1 of season 2 last week. Y'all named this new friend, this fresh-faced reptilian, Glizzy McGuire. Pour one out for Glizzy. Oh no, my God! Onto the streaming equipment.
Yeah.
Nice. Static. Just.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
There it is. I saw that.
That actually was.
You didn't see it out there, but I pressed a button that I probably shouldn't have, and the Matrix was happening. My whole computer just turned into boops, zeros, and ones, and it was kind of funny. But Yo, Torrance does love just showing up places and just knowing.
Oh my goodness.
People just knowing you. Yes. Our whole college
My
experience.
social skills.
Torrance was like an A-list celebrity. Everywhere you go, people are gonna know. There's a song here, but I don't know the. Everywhere we go, people gonna know. It's Torrance. It's Torrance. It's Torrance. Ow, that one kind of hurt. Anyway, we will keep moving because we will be here till 11 p.m. if not.
Yes.
But check it out, y'all. In the chat right now, pop quiz. The FCAT is happening. This is the FCAT, okay? Your grade depends on it. What we want. I'm being serious, okay? A little serious. Serious XM. What we want in the chat is let us know what relaxes you. This show is not a valid answer. I know this show stresses you out. I know it does. But if there's something that you do in your life that you like, pick up your phone. Pick up your phone. Pick up your keyboards. Pick up your iPads. Type it in the chat. We want to know. Because we care about you. We want to learn from you. We want to learn from each other, y'all. We could all use a little more self-care.
Self-care is the only care, only care in the world.
Let us know what you do for the self-care in there, right there, everywhere, self-care, everywhere. Oh, McDonald had a care. E-I-E-I, self-care. Oh my gosh. What do we got? We got definitely not standardized tasting. Is that like
Testing.
normal?
Because you said it was the FCAT.
I did say that.
Definitely. What relaxes you? Definitely.
Well, the F stands for food.
Testing.
So, standardized tasting. Food cat. Food cat. Anyway, not standardized testing. Music in general, very good answer. Very good answer. Seriously, if you are feeling stressed and you realize it's been a day or 2 or 10 that you haven't gotten to listen to a tune on the radio, on the iPod, anywhere else that you consume your tunes, keep consuming. It'll help you out. Whoa, we got Humongous in the chat. What's good? Of large proportion size. Humongous, you know, got them big old, them big old brains. Glizzy says hi, Humongous. Thanks for being here. Let us know what you do for the self-care, because we care. We do. See? That sound effects proves it. We care. Anyway, we're so happy that y'all are here. We got PETA the horse. PETA. That's a meme right now, right? PETA. Oh my gosh. Feeling very big. Magnanimous even. I think that word means big-minded.
Retail therapy.
Retail. I need a little
Can't be
cha-ching.
relaxing.
PETA.
Peter! Come on, Peter! Retail therapy! It's the one for you and me! Retail therapy! Don't you know I wanna?
Where was we? Oh no, Lois. All the memes are just growing thick over there. Anyway, oh, so email us, which every time I change the view, it's gonna disappear. So I'll keep hitting the button. But the first person to email us a picture of your pet, I'll have to find a prize. Maybe it's a new pet. You get 2 pets. I'm gonna go find a pet and I'll ship it to you. I'll mail it to you. I'll Amazon Prime the pet to you. Send us an email of your pet. I'll see if there's a way that we can get that picture of your pet on the show, and they will be an A-list celebrity like T Swizzle, .com Doom music critic, Torrance in the house, a celebrity. Everywhere we go, people gonna know. Oh my God, it's Torrance from the show. That's what they say. That's what they say. Anyway, next on up on the program, we got Whoa! Mia's here again. Reintroduction. Riri. Um, we've already kind of caught up a little bit. Glad to hear you're doing swell. Yes, hard eyes. But little do they know. Well, big do they know. Humongous, I see you. Big do they know. Ellie doesn't have a pet, but Ellie loves prizes. So I'm gonna have to find a new prize. I was gonna send you Shamu, Ellie, but I guess I can't do that because it's not big enough. The truck that I got to send Shamu to you was too small. So I guess Shamu's just gonna have to stay in my bathtub for another day, and I'll get you your prize. But Kiki, do you love me? Yeah, the Arthur song. There's your fist for you. Give me some. And also, yeah, dank Arthur memes. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet. No, 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 no. And I say, hey. I said, meow. Oh, where's the meow? Oh, what a wonderful day to play. Anyway. That's what you said. Who? Got it. I got you. I got you, babe. We're just a jukebox. What's good?
Nothing.
You're good.
Yes, you are too.
Are we vibing right now? Look at this. We got literal sparks in the background. I don't know what else to say. You see it. That's not artificial. Oh, there it is. Oh. Put this on make that my new cover photo on MySpace. Pour one out. Pour another one out. Gotta go another one so we can pour it out. We're gonna interview each other. That's what we're doing tonight. Oh. Yes. So, do you have your interview questions on your phone, or you got them?
Yep.
Who got it? You got it. So anyway, we are probably gonna take turns because every healthy relationship, marriage, everything, you gotta take turns. It's part of the secret sauce.
So who's going first?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Dang.
You go first. Wait.
No, you won.
Do I have to go first? Is that the
Yes.
law?
Yeah.
I think we should let the chat decide, dude.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
chat. Who do you want to hear go first on the interview? Mia makes it? Yeah. Oh, I hear the applause. I think you can hear it too. Yeah. Throw it in the chat right now. Mia, 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 Mia.
Oh my god.
Only slightly
Goofy.
disturbing. But, Mia, Mia. Stream
Okay,
your
anyway.
first date. Aw. Chat's real cute like tonight. Thank you, chat, for being so darn adorable.
Thanks. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Okay, you heard it too. Anyway, where was we? This show is held together by duct tape and Elmer's glue. Just so y'all know. Just so you know. Anyway, what we're gonna do? Mia's gonna go first. We'll ask each other a question. I think we're gonna do 5 or 6 each, and then after that, we'll do like a little game thing. They were vibing. They were vibing.
Okay. Don't get distracted. We're gonna do a little game
That's my
thing.
thing.
And what?
And then we'll wing it, full improvise. We'll go on a little date. We'll just pick up the whole computer and we'll
Oh, please no.
go to Subway. 2 meatball sub, please. We don't even eat meat.
Okay.
We would just take the meatball sub and slam it into the screen for the FCAT. Standardized tasting. Taste this!
Taste this! Oh, I hope it tastes delicious! Meatballs and all! we got red sauce. In the right corner, red sauce. In the left corner, meatballs. In the other corner, loaded potato fries.
And then in the last corner, Mia makes it.
Okay, I lose. I give up. I forfeit.
We broke you.
Yeah,
Hopefully not your heart.
I'm tired.
He said, this is exhausting, my guy. It's my bedtime.
Yeah, 8:31 p.m. I'm gonna be in bed by 8:31 p.m. every day.
8:31? Oh man, you're gonna be late. Go, 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 go. Yo, Longmont Motion Castle.
Oh,
Very good.
man.
You got this, chat. If I'm imagining chat is actually a sibling of mine, that's my guess. I don't know everyone's YouTube handle, believe it or not. I know, right? I'm awful. I don't know people's names, I don't know people's faces, and I definitely don't know their YouTube handles. But very good throwback. Go Google that if you haven't heard it. Longmont Potion Castle, the king of dumb prank phone calls. I'm here for it. Mia, what is the first interview question?
You go first.
Oh, but the chat! They want to
Okay.
hear you.
All right.
Only
All right.
I can go first
No,
if
I
you
go.
want.
I
All
go
right, you
now.
go.
I go now. It's my turn now. So, number 1.
Yep.
Would you still love me if I were a worm? I'm just
Yes.
kidding.
I would double. I can't love you anymore, but I would find a way. Because I would need to love you more. You probably have a lot of special,
You'd love
like.
me more if I were a worm?
No, I'm saying it's not possible. And if you were a worm, I think you would
You're
require
right, it's
more
not
of my
possible to
time.
love me more if I were a worm.
I'm gonna dig a hole that the worm can live in. Okay? I'm digging a hole, but I'm doing it for the worm.
So I can live.
Yeah, because that's where worms live. That's where worms live.
Okay, well that
Hard.
man.
The chat is just like, oh my gosh.
Okay, for real though.
For real, for real.
Okay.
Grant, let's focus.
I'm scared. Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay. So, this one's kind of basic.
Okay, so am I.
Who is your favorite creator, and what do you like? What do you like about them that makes them your favorite?
Well, to be honest, the answer is probably someone that you showed me, and with that, you might know who the answer is.
So you two person.
Probably a YouTube person. You're famous in the chat. But that's a really good question. There are some local. I mean, last week, right? We had Natsu on the show, who is a local Central Florida rapper, producer. This is actually the open mic that Natsu hosted regularly every week last year. They're kind of taking a hiatus right now. Who got it? But if you go to that, if you go to like open mics, this is my long-winded answer to your question. You discover the local talent that you would have never discovered otherwise. They might not necessarily be online. They might not be on Instagram. They might not be mutual friends. So you would just never learn about these people creating cool stuff unless you just kind of stumble upon it. You just go out there and you see it. So there were a lot of really talented people who I learned that way, who are really creative locally.
Yeah, but who's your favorite
My favorite.
of all time?
So
It doesn't have to be somebody local.
of all time, that would probably have to go to like
right now, you know.
yeah, that would probably go to like a band or a singer. Because I've liked, you know, when I was in high school, I really loved Radiohead, and then after that, I liked the dude from
Okay, but
Gorillaz. Right now, yeah, I'll give it to R.M. Brown. He's a YouTuber that Mia showed to me. And R.M. Brown does like political content. He does like reaction style videos. But man, if you think these sound effects are goofy, My man's has like a full soundboard of like 100 sound effects that he's just throwing left and right. And he samples people's voices. So like, if Obama says something funny, turns into a sound effect. If Trump says something hilarious, turns into a sound effect. He has that one sound effect, I think, of Yoko Ono just like screaming that he plays a lot. Sounds terrifying. It's kind of hilarious. So, but I'll admit, actually, it's kind of a blind spot of mine. Like, ever since I left college, maybe I've been less adventurous online. Like, I sometimes wonder how people even learn about new people just online. You know, because I was late to Instagram. I only got an Instagram for this show. I'm not really on Facebook anymore. So, like, I'd love to be a more adventurous web goer just to learn about other creators, other YouTubers. But, like, you know, I'm into music. I'm into, like, games, like video games and stuff. And art, too. So anyone who talks about any of those three things in, like, a creative or funny, interesting way, I think I'd be really excited to learn about. And I also see that we have three emails in the email thing. So
we can review. You want to review them like after we are done with the interview?
yes, hold me to it.
So
I might
if you
forget.
still want to email a picture of your pet,
There it is.
or
We
is
got
that what you
three.
said, of a pet of an animal.
Yes,
If
yes,
you don't have a
please.
pet- if you do have a pet, send a pic. But anyway, yeah.
So that was my
So
long-winded answer. Probably.
That's very sweet of you. You're almost dancing around like trying to choose one person.
Yeah.
You're just trying
Local
to
people, local rappers
That's
I've learned
nice.
about, awesome.
Very
And then
nice.
YouTuber, if you just, the letters RM, it's like a name, and then the color brown, RM Brown. Mia showed me this dude. Very funny. Very funny. Check him out. Our favorite, well, I don't want to speak for you.
Also, I don't know if your voice is still distorted. Is it?
I think we're good. We can hear it a little bit, but they can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Duct tape, remember?
Anyway.
Duct tape and Elmer's glue, this whole
Okay.
show.
Anyway,
I,
I wasn't sure if you would say RM Brown, so that's cool.
well, yeah. You showed him to
funny.
me. He's hilarious.
You like his comedy. That's why he's your favorite. Just his comedic timing and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid poem. Stupid poem about life. In the house. Stupid Pete.
I think he was asking where you were at. Earlier. Stupid.
What'd you say?
Somebody in the chat was asking where Stupid P was earlier.
Living life.
Yeah.
Writing poems about life on a hill somewhere.
Yup.
In a cave.
Yup.
At a rave.
Mhm.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it, 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 stupid poem!
Sorry. Oh my goodness gracious.
Welcome to the party, Stupid P. My first interview question for you, Wend. All right. What was the first character you ever created or became attached to as an artist? So, like, something that you drew over and over and over, I think as, like, younger children, if you learn early on that you have, like, a proclivity for being creative and you love to doodle and draw, when you're young, you just do the same thing over and over because you're like, oh, man, I made this. This is my thing. I wonder if you experienced that and what your answer would be if there was a thing you drew a lot as a kid.
I drew just people a lot, but probably earliest memory of drawing something over and over again was Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, and then I also went to Disney. That's messed up. a cat noise after talking about the mouse.
Cat's gotta eat.
Oh my goodness. Not many.
Not many. Go under the humongous mouse. Am I right, Hugh? Nah. 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 Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
so Minnie Mouse you drew a lot?
Yes.
Was-
And I even went to Disney and I brought her a drawing and we took a picture together after I gave her the drawing.
You have that picture still somewhere?
My family probably does.
That's like super sweet. Did you just buzz right past Mickey? Like there was a 2-hour line to see
I
Mickey
don't
Mouse?
know. Probably. I don't know. I didn't really care about Mickey like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minnie was like cute, had the polka dot dress and stuff, and the yellow kitten heels. What an icon.
Honestly? Yeah.
And then the other character I used to draw a lot was a character from this series of like battles between people's original characters.
Early internet
They
stuff?
would call it. I forget what they would call it, but like on DeviantArt, people
DeviantArt.
would do it. And there was one competition that was called Law of Talos. And I still watch the videos every now and then. I'll go back and watch the videos of it. But there's one character that I drew a lot, Carl with a K, K-A-R-L.
Yeah.
And he's like a statue that came to life. And he's like a pirate statue. And yeah,
Carl the pirate statue.
yeah.
So is he like a statue and then he like comes to life?
Well, so there's like comics and then there's animations, but this particular DeviantArt account was by somebody called Unknown Person. Like their username was unknown-person,
Yeah.
and they were anonymous. And they did animations. Like I think you got paired up with someone and you had to like pit your OCs, like your original characters, against each other. And like each of you told how the story would go, I think is how it would go. I still didn't even really like know how it worked, but and then somebody would win and then it would be like a battle till the last two fought.
Would there be like
But
a bracket?
This person, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think I was like in it while it was happening. I think I like watched it after it happened. But again, this person, Unknown Person, created this character, and like there's other characters too that they created and they made animations. Like not everybody made animations, but this person made really great animations. Like for it being
MS Paint or something
it's
like.
not MS Paint for sure, but I just feel like it probably was a lot of work. Like they were like minutes long. I mean, I don't know how many people worked on it.
I'm assuming frame by frame, if they, unless they use the software.
I mean, this was like 2007, 2008.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's cool.
yeah.
If people wanted to find that today, just to see your early inspo,
Yeah, I think.
what would they Google? You're like, I'm pulling it up right now, making sure.
There it is. You would type in. Or,
Here, I'll type it in here. Look, type it in the chat. Look this up. Carl, Law of Talos. Boom. Into the mind of Mia.
I used to draw this character a lot.
Aw,
Yeah. He has like a scar over his eye and stuff.
that's awesome.
He's kind of a dark character, but
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for the question.
Of course. Your turn.
Okay. So, .com Doom is what it is right now, right?
It is what it is. That's how I feel about it someday.
Okay, so
It is
my
what it
question
is.
was, how do you envision .com Doom, and what do you want people to get out of it? Like, if it can be anything you wanted it to be, like, if you even had like a team of people that could help you, like if anything were possible, like what would you want it to be? Because I mean, I think I kind of know what this question is. The answer to this, the first answer to the two-part question.
Yeah.
But
Well, I want a real live version of Glizzy McGuire. You know, that's my first answer. I need this lizard in real life. It'll be our pet, and I'll send it to Ellie as a prize. Mascot contest. But that's a very good question. I think you kind of had the little seed of an answer in the question. I think you mentioned like a team, like I'm sort of a
just that you're not the only person like having to make it happen.
yeah, exactly. Torrance, if you're still out there, I love you, man. I love when folks are able to contribute. I think that's one of my favorite parts is seeing what people can come up with. So that idea of like having a team of people that I really appreciate, people that I think are really awesome, good people who have a creative drive to get out funny stuff or thoughtful stuff, reacting to the world, you know, like having music reviews, teaching other people about cool stuff that you found online. So to your point, I think having like a crew, like a little team of people who could like Saturday Night Live style stitch together a show every week. Like, okay, we have a writer working on a segment and it'll be like a goof, like a skit, and that'll be here. And then we'll have a music review here. I think all in all, to put a ribbon on my answer is like, I guess I do want it to feel like a TV show almost, like a TV channel, like a variety show.
Yeah.
Which
just hard to do.
Oh yeah, have a full-time job and do another thing. It's some weeks it's hard. Not to complain or anything. I actually am really happy that we're back.
It could be cool.
Yeah.
It could just be cool if like one day you're able to get to that point. Because I feel like what's gonna incentivize people, I hate to say it, is like money.
Money.
So it could be nice if you ever got to the point doing this where you could like earn enough money to like start paying people like, even if it's just like $20 a piece.
It's not
for like an hour. It's like that's $20 an hour. You know, it's like $20 for take an hour out of your weekend to make something silly for the show. Like that could be cool to like one day get to that point.
That's true, and I do appreciate that.
I mean, it's cool when you can make something happen without monetary.
That's
but that is the motivator. I feel like
time is money.
Can be a motivator
in our cursed society. Time is money, and that's true. And I think maybe I have thought about that a little bit, where it's like, what would a business model for this show be? You know, because right now it's kind of a free thing. We sold T-shirts once. I had a Patreon account. It's actually linked below. But for the past several months, I've kind of turned that off where it's not charging people because the show was inactive for like a year. So maybe I'll look at that again as like a way of, if people have extra money that they are happy to donate to support the show, maybe that could be a cool thing where a lot of that money ends up going to creators to incentivize their time spent to make cool content for the show. So it is kind of an ongoing dilemma.
In the very beginning, it's not going to happen, you know. In the
oh yeah, we're small cookies right now, still.
That just was, you know. I guess that's just as we're talking about it. I was just talking about it.
I appreciate it, and also just like the culture. I don't know if I've ever explicitly said this before, but like, everyone's online. Everyone consumes different stuff. Some people love to watch like video game streamers. Some people love to watch, what's that dude's name? Joe Rogan. You know, I've never seen a full episode of his show. He's popular. You know, I've heard the bad. I've heard the terrible things about him. I've heard the critiques about Joe Rogan, but people love him. People still like and support that guy. You know, like I said, I've heard the critiques. So all this to say, there's all this stuff out there that you can watch and these creators. But some of it is inherently like mean. Yeah. Like the stuff that will go viral is like pranks that involve like doing something crazy that puts someone else in a bad place, or like just cursing left and right, which, you know, everyone loves a good F-bomb here or there, but, like, I guess that's why I have these, like, rules. It's
You
like,
don't want to rely on that.
yeah, and, like, my mom watches this show sometime, you know?
Okay.
Like, I guess I want anyone could watch this show and, like, not feel too put off. It's weird. You might feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry. But I don't want it to be because of, like, the language. It's the stunts. It's the weird crap that we're pulling that might make you it's like, oh, not for you. All right, next channel. But so part of it maybe is also the culture of where I would want to see it go and keep that. Like if there ever was if we were ever to grow the audience so that even more people could tune in and join the community of .com Doom, sort of keeping that like friendly culture for everyone, I think would be important too. So.
Good answer.
All right.
Okay.
You're. I guess my turn, huh?
Doing.
Yeah, that sound effects is doing some heavy lifting. I love it.
Okay.
All right. If you, Mia makes it.
Yeah.
I'm also briefly catching up on the chat. Interviewing guests, it's a cool segment, especially to feature up-and-coming artists. Thank you, Stupid Poem. Come back the next 2 weeks. I have tentatively 2 more people lined up, and they're both really cool. I promise. They're nice, they're funny, they're really cool. So keep coming back if you want to see new artists. But Mia makes it. You're the artist of the hour. If you could learn any new skill, what would that be? And how would you use that skill? Kind of a two-parter. If you could learn any new skill like that, just like, boom, unlocked. I didn't have to spend the time, the money. And then if you know what you would apply that skill to, if you could make something or do something, what would it be? The chat, yeah, chat, let me know your answers. We're putting Mia on the hot seat. Mia's gonna give us an answer, but if you know your answers, chat. Kind of a fun party question.
So I feel like the 2 answers I came up with, unfortunately, are typed in capitalism.
Type of capitalism. Lay on me.
So the first 2, well, I thought of 3, like basically
Okay.
quickly. One of them was coding, and I guess by that I mean like knowing JavaScript, HTML, CSS, like anything that you would need for like cool web design. And then I could just like make cool websites and not have to learn how to do. I mean, like it would be frustrating, but at least I wouldn't have to take the time to learn all of the language of it.
It do be a whole new
If I
language.
just knew it, it would become a completely different process for me to like envision a really cool website or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then like do it. It would be completely different.
Yeah.
And then the other one I thought of.
Is that number 1?
That was number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 was like farming.
Okay.
Like I'm learning how to grow food, but like if I could learn large scale, and that one was like not capitalist driven. That one was more so like if anything hit the fan, I could like I have the skills to hopefully
Survive?
stay alive.
Yeah. Hey, there's a fan right up there. If anything's gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the third one I thought of that was just gonna be the one I was gonna say, but then I was like, I kind of hate that answer at this point.
Okay.
Is investing
Money.
so that I could just
Have more money.
yeah. Like I
Money.
well, I will say not
Thank you for your
have-
honesty.
I mean, have more money, yes, but just like have money.
Sure.
I don't
And
have a lot of money.
right. I mean,
I have very little money.
a lot of the
More than
economy
other
feels a
people,
little
I would
rigged
say.
against us.
Yeah.
Like, opportunities are
I
lesser
feel
than
like
they
you
used
just
to
have
be.
to, in order to like get ahead, you gotta like make money off the money you have. So I'm like, okay, I have a little bit of savings. It'd be cool if I could just like
Double
grow
it. Yeah.
growing it over and over and over again.
Buy,
Like,
sell,
you know,
buy, sell.
like learn how to do it. Like, and I know there's always risk, and you like you're never completely sure or knowing, but if I just knew more of like the ins and outs of it all, but I also just hate like the economy. I'm just like, somebody just made this up. The economy isn't real, it's fake.
Someone invented it, and I resent you.
Someone invented it, probably a white man.
Oof, true.
And now we're like living our
True.
life based on it. Like, how do we know like about inflation? Like, I feel like that's just made up, right?
Yeah. What's the
Like,
value?
just because people say that it's inflated, it's like, oh, okay,
Well,
yep.
and that's the
so
thing.
we're gonna charge more for everything. It's like
A house,
that's stupid.
like in Central
There's
Florida.
enough for everyone. There's literally enough for everyone.
Yeah.
So
Robin Hood. Do it again. Do it again.
Bonald Bacon. Bonald Bacon.
Bonald Began.
Ronald.
Boonald. Oh my god. They croaked.
Always his fault. Literally always his fault. And literally everything traces back to
And Ronald McDonald, don't forget. In the
Yeah.
chat. All them Ronalds. Unless you're in the chat right now and your name is Ronald, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. All them Ronalds in cahoots.
all Ronalds are messed up. I don't know what to say.
Ronald and Donald and Bonald and Gonald and
All of
Shonald and
them.
Bonald and Zonald. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Question?
So, investing, coding,
Oh, yes.
and farming.
Yeah, those were like the first three that came in my mind. Yeah.
That was me, yeah. Cool, your turn.
What kind of this question's meant to be broad.
Okay.
What kind of visual media do you like, and why do you like it?
I am oddly attracted to documentaries. I feel like that's the one kind of movie that, if it's done well enough, and the sky is not even that up there, like, even a good, not a great or perfect documentary, like a good documentary, I think is really interesting to watch, because you're learning about something, but it's like you were there. It's like, this is lightning in a bottle, recorded history. So if you have like a favorite band or a favorite creator or a favorite author or something like that, and this is just one type of documentary, there's so many, but like if you're a fan, if you're a stan of someone, and then you can watch like an hour and a half documentary where someone like followed them with a camera, like if you love Justin Bieber, and you buy the albums, you watch the YouTube videos, maybe you're lucky to go see the concert, and you're like, oh man, I cannot get enough Justin Bieber. You kind of are curious how that person works, like in their day-to-day life, because so many talented artists and creators kind of get elevated to like this godlike celebrity status where it's like you can just not fathom them being a normal person. So when you can watch like a documentary or a video that like humanizes them, shows them for their imperfections, shows them just walking out of their car to the stadium that they're about to play to 80,000 people like 8 hours earlier in the day, and then they're just like eating Burger King. It's like, this is great. And then also just seeing how they tick, like seeing how an artist ticks. As a consumer of art, usually you just see like the finished product. Like, here's my album. Check out the album. Listen to the album. Let me know what you think. Here's the painting I made. Look at this painting. I hope it makes you feel something. But if you can actually learn, see like what went into that, I know good art is supposed to like make you wonder and ask questions, and it's like, oh, 5 people could look at the same painting and like they might arrive at different conclusions. But sometimes I just like seeing how the darn thing was made and what they thought. Like the art is kind of telling you, like, well, this is what I got out of it. This was my process and what I was going through when I made this painting that y'all got something totally different from. But like, so I think documentaries are really interesting. I always love watching them. I don't watch them a ton, but when I do, just that part of my brain is like, you know, just totally lit up. So, and then some music videos are great. I love a good music video, visual medium. I do love immersive spaces, you know, like an artistic space that's been designed with sound and light and like smoke or fog and lasers. And it's like, it's art, but it almost feels like a fun house or like a haunted house, you know, if you've ever been to like Halloween Horror Nights. There's like all these special effects. So I also think that as an art form that like immersive spaces are really fun. And they kind of make you like feel like a kid again. Because if you're used to consuming art, it's the same old every time. You go to a museum, there's white walls. You go to YouTube, it's the same website, whatever. But like you walk into like an immersive space, and it like feels like there's no rules. Like, not The Purge, don't kill people, but like you're just like, whoa, this is crazy. I feel like anything can happen. Like there's sounds, there's lights. Like I feel like someone could just jump out of a closet and like give you like a slap on the back and be like, oh, cool, art. Anyway, there's my long answer to that question. Cool.
I like you.
I like you.
Enough of that. Are we vibing again?
Yeah.
Again? The third time? Cool. My turn, huh?
I think so.
I'm just seeing. Alright. What are your favorite? This kind of follows up with something you said earlier, so maybe this will be an alley-oop. You can just be like, oh yeah, I kind of started to talk about this. What are your favorite things on the internet? What are your favorite things online? On the whole World Wide Web. It's a whole big scary earth out there.
Cameron's World.
Cameron's World?
Cameron's World.
Is this not safe for work, or can I
No,
plug that into my...
I think it's over. Yes, it is.
Cool. I'm looking it up. Y'all should too. Cameron's World.
Okay, yeah, it does come on. First thing.
Ooh.
And then you can click on everything.
And they do so. Oh man.
It's a GeoCity.
Here.
It's GeoCities.
I might be able to share this with the people.
It's also playing music, so I don't know if you wanna
Yeah. Oh, stop it.
stop it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Let me see if I can share this with.
Because I don't know if they can hear it.
I am not sure. They would be able to, I think. I just have to.
I just don't know how loud it would be. So.
Yeah. I have to do one thing. I'm looking at a list of
Right now.
looking at a list of like 1,000 things,
Thanks.
Isn't it that much? and I have to find the
right
one
here.
thing. There it is.
Yay.
So
So this is like my favorite website ever. It's so.
here,
Just scroll.
here,
Just
you.
scroll.
Well, here you scroll because I actually have to run and grab something for someone in the chat asked something.
Okay.
So
Alright.
yeah, give
Okay.
here's the mouse.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Go ahead.
Show the people. Show the people Cameron's World on this screen. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay. Thanks. So yeah, this website is incredible. Oh, hold on. This mouse is weird. Okay. So if you can go to this website, I highly recommend you just go and explore everything. Because, yeah, like I said, you can see that my cursor, it was just like a regular arrow, but now I can click, and then it comes up with the GeoCity, And if you don't know what a GeoCity is, they were, you can make like your own custom web page on the internet. And I think it was like Yahoo that like hosted it. But I guess it was like, I don't know how simple it was or how complicated it was, but these are archives of people's different GeoCities. And I don't know how to scroll on this. Oh. So I don't really know how to scroll on this mouse too well, but this was someone's webpage that they made on the internet. Like, look at that graphic design. Passionate. Like, I don't know what this is all about to say, but it is just a nice archive. And this isn't even, that's just one little piece of this whole thing. Like, let me scroll down more. Okay, look, I can click on Fantasy Realm. And that's gonna be a new GeoCity. Unfortunately, a lot of it is broken. Let's see if I can enter it. Oh yeah, this one lets me enter it at least. Like, what? This, like, again, the graphic design. And see, like, yeah, this is broken because it's, like, it became defunct in 2009 or something like that.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. Anyway. That became a little less PG-13, I guess, for a second. But it goes on forever. Like, this whole webpage. And, like, you can click on so many things.
All of it. Welcome to Paradise. Yeah. Click at your own peril.
Like, who is that person? Like, that could have been, like, my dad.
Isn't it?
Now he's, like, living forever on Cameron's World.
Cameron's World. Cameron's World. Cameron's World. Party on.
Some DJ?
Oh, I did mute the website, I think, but there you go.
Like,
Pretty
it's
amazing.
Just incredible.
Thank you,
That's
Cameron.
we're only halfway. Like, there's so much. So just go.
Thanks, Obama.
Just go.
Thank you, Cameron. You got a whole world out there.
It's so good. Like, look, just look at this.
I'm glad we went a little further. Look at that. We got the freaking
Entrance to heck.
Pretty much. Oh man. That's awesome. So this is your favorite thing online?
Yeah. Like, how
You
can
still
it
visit
not
it from
be?
time to time?
Yes. Absolutely, I do.
Cameron's World. Oh, there you go. I think
There it is.
we reached the
Like-
end of it.
Oh, yeah, look. 1994 to 2009.
Dang. To the internet of old.
Web hosting service that made it possible for people to build their own homepages.
Yeah.
That's so, like, cool.
This is .com Doom right here. This is it. This is
Like,
the
it's
essence.
not, like, you don't see stuff like that on the internet anymore. It's just it all looks the same. It's all very homogenized. And it's just boring. Like, it's so easy to digest because it's all, like,
Samey.
it's just all because of, like, again, it just goes back to capitalism, but, like, how are you gonna be, like, brand friendly? Like, you're just gonna be, like, plain.
I miss when they took risks.
Right?
Yeah. Remember the old Burger King logo? So
Yes, I do.
edgy.
Anyway,
Very good answer.
thank you.
I don't think I ever scrolled to the end of Cameron's World.
It's
This is where the
great.
sidewalk ends right here,
And look,
folks.
you can even download the soundtrack.
Right
Look
there.
Oh, they got a Patreon.
Oh, they can't see it. Where my
That's
mouse
okay.
is, it's like one click below where my mouse is. It's down here. But I love that. Thank you, Cameron.
So yeah. That's my favorite thing on the internet.
Very good. Very good. Go check out Cameron's World. Go check out that other thing I put in the chat. We got a very special request in the chat a little bit ago. Anticlimactic. This is a little Japanese musical instrument.
Yeah, use it so they can see it.
Oh yeah. I was putting it near the mic so they
Yeah.
could hear it, but I'll try and like keep it. It's like a guitar. And then you open the mouth and you can change the tone and it kind of, hey, what's up? Oh yeah, oh, this is gonna be good. Hold up. I promise it's gonna be worth it, maybe. Let me click that and let me click that. And then...
Oh, what's up? Oh, it's me, Cameron. Thanks for checking out Cameron's World. No. You're my biggest fan. I don't know what to say. Thanks. Mm. Kissy, kissy. Goodbye.
I'm talking about you. Wait, is that
The
his name?
first .com Doom Twitter beef. I'm not on
Wait,
Twitter.
yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
It's okay. We can try. Check it out, World Remix.
It's haunting.
Sounds like a haunted house is what happens. But I like it. Automaton! Thank you!
Great.
Thank you, Jason and Sylvia! You're my favorite! This is the best gift I've ever gotten! I still can't play Stairway to Heaven, but I'm working on it! Don't stop believing! Thank you!
Greatest gift ever given.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you! Thank you. We love him. Hey, chat. What other than Cameron, the obvious? What should we name this person? Last week, you came up with the best name ever for this hat. What are we naming this little guy? Do your thing. Come through. Give us the new mascot for the whole darn show right here. Throw your names in the chat. Fever Dream. Look at that. You're freaking out. No, you're okay. Not okay. You're okay. I said you're okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what God backward is, right? Oh yeah. Taking a dog break, y'all. Let me see if I can get this to work. Oh my god. We're gonna have two Glizzy McGuires. We're gonna have two. Ying yang. The names are pouring in.
Are we only streaming until 10?
Yes.
I don't think.
And we might be
we definitely
9:30,
won't
9:45.
Yeah, we definitely aren't gonna go past 10.
Yeah. Mia's bedtime was 8:30, 1 p.m.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Let me see. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sirree.
Yes, sir.
An attachment. I'm opening the pet pictures that you all sent.
So if you sent a pet pic,
They're about to be famous.
they're about to be famous.
Blowing up the DMs.
There might be. Is there more? Is it just that one?
I believe. Oh, I'll double check.
Okay.
Yeah. Open attachment.
Kind regards, comma. Such a formal email.
Yes. Thank you, Ellie, for your formality. Thank you!
I know it's just in the signature, but still.
Let me see if I can pull this out without doxing our friends.
That would be great.
I try to be sensitive about.
Aww.
Alright.
Oh.
Very good. They're so cute. Alright.
Kawaii.
Put that there. Go back here. Change this.
Yeah, I figured, Ellie.
We love it. We love it. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, what's happening? We get sucked into the black hole! Alright, it's gonna look like that for like 5 more seconds. Or like 30.
Okay.
What's this called? Preview. Preview.
Not that one. Yeah, right? You don't want
Let's do window. The people at home are like, what is happening?
We're figuring it out.
Yep. Winging it until we fly. Display at window. Window. Alright, now Mia. Let's look for the word in the list of 1,000 things. Let's work for the word.
What word are we looking for?
I don't even know.
Oh no. Are we looking for that?
Here, let's try this. Oh no! Oh, they're like, what?
We're trying to figure out how to get the animals on the screen.
Yeah, long story long.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, nice. Well, it was worth it. Oh man, it was so worth it. Look at that.
Pinta!
We salute you, Pinto. Pinto! Pinto the dog. All right,
Oh, it's... okay.
we got Pinto the dog, everybody.
Pinto.
We hope you love. We hope you love them as much as we do. Oh, I remember, chat. I'll pull that dog up too if you want. Mia's here after all. That was
Okay.
Mia's favorite dog.
Oh my goodness.
But I'll do that later maybe. Okay, for now, we will show you another pet.
We need...
All right, let's see. 10 more minutes of me
There's gotta be
staring at the
easier
screen.
way. It's gotta be-
Probably, but
Okay,
this
wait,
time
I
should be
can help.
quicker. We just gotta look for that word right there. After the word preview.
Yeah, yeah.
Duct tape, y'all.
Right.
Duct tape. Thank you. Oh! There it is. There it is. We love this cat.
Bear cat, it's a bear cat. Bear cat, it's a bear cat. Bear cat, it's a bear cat. Bear cat, bear cat. Wait, what did they say?
Looks pretty eager because they are pretty
yeah,
eager.
yes,
This
that's
is
what
a
I meant.
friendly but anxious cat, y'all. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Give it a little virtual pet. We got John in the house. Everybody, John! Get out of the way, John. I'm trying to look at the cat. John's gonna be that annoying friend, okay?
Okay.
Automaton. How about that?
Oh my
Because the
goodness.
name of the device is automaton. 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 So we got a cute cat. Hey, they famous. Brian Alvarez in the house. Woo! Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh my God. It's so good to see you. Oh, you're doing okay. Yeah. Hope you're doing okay. All right. We got one more pet for you guys. And then we'll play a little game. And then we'll probably call it a night. That do be you. Oh! We got one more pet for you guys. Thank you guys for sending your pets. Just a reminder, if you haven't sent them, you can still send them. We'll watch them on the next episode. There's the email address. But next up, without any further ado, The hairiest dog I think I've ever seen. Now you're real curious. But first we gotta find the thing so that we can put it on the screen. One of these days I'll show you guys my setup and you'll understand. Be like, there it is! Look at the handsome lad!
Oh, are we able to like?
Yes. Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom.
Say move it so we can see.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh. Let me... Maybe not.
I'm like, what if you shorten the window? Oh, there you go.
There we go.
That helps.
Yeah. Look at this little dog.
Yeah.
She's a little lady.
Uh-oh.
Birdo! In the house!
I was
Everybody's
gonna say,
here.
Do it a couple more times so people can see the.
There you go.
Maybe one more.
Oh my god, they're running at you! Oh my god! They're gonna run into the dog!
Oh my god.
Zooming into their nucleus. The nucleus is the powerhouse of this dog. Okay?
There you go.
There we go. That's a good size. Art. This is just art. Which rhymes with bark. Coincidence? I don't know, man. I think we gotta get the Illuminati involved.
Cute little boy.
We love your dog. We love your cats. Yes. Ah. Thank you guys for sending your pets. Very cool.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I broke the show. You already know. Like I said.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Oh, man. We would love to see your pets. That's the last time I'll say it. There it is. There's the email address, folks. There it is.
Oh, wait.
I'll leave it up there forever.
Okay.
But with that, Mia makes it. Is there one or two more questions you want to ask before we move
Okay,
on to
I'll
this?
ask-
The
I'll
final segment of the show.
Yeah, I'll ask one more.
Okay.
Do you believe in magic?
Do you believe in love after love?
No. Do you believe in magic?
Oh, no, you're right. No.
In a young girl's heart.
You're supposed to say what you were saying into the mic so you'd be on it too. In a young girl's heart. Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart.
No,
Yes!
that's not the real question.
Okay.
That was just a joke. It didn't land as good as the first one did.
It landed.
I'm not
The chat's got you covered.
say it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is another creative project that you want to work on, or like, what's the next priority? So, like, if you could choose top two, like,
Thanks.
creative projects, I would say this one's number one. This is what you're actively always working on. So, what would be like, what's like the second, like, next
Stealing this dog.
creative project?
Dog napping. Next creative project that I would want to focus on. Brian's in the chat. Me and Brian are going to start the next Led Zeppelin. That's all I got to say.
You want to be in a band?
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Be really
I know,
fun.
I know you want to be in.
Crazy ass chaotic energy. Live, causing frenzies, cause a panic, stir up the crowd in a manic, take over the city, take over the town, become mayor for a day, key to the city, live shitty, more fun, free food, free money, oh, ice cream galore. Take the candy. You robbed us. I robbed you. It's the Purge. Purge number 2. 3 was better than 2. 4 was better than 1. Oh my god, everybody wins. Oh my god, there's no sins. Oh my god, you can do whatever you want. I'm the mayor. We took over. Free ice cream. Mia makes it.
Okay. Didn't know what was happening.
Me neither, dude. Me neither, dude.
So that's probably the creative project that you focus on, like, that your brain
Probably.
focuses on.
Yeah. Me and Brian are the next Led Zeppelin. That might just be our name, actually. The next Led Zeppelin. TNLZ. I don't think anyone else has a claim to those initials. What would the Z stand for? Oh, wait. T... Actually, never mind. The next Legend of Zelda. It's already taken.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, we'll workshop the name. We'll come up with something different. The next Pink Floyd? Always available. Yeah! We're starting a friendly riot. Keep it PG-13 though, okay? Keep the riot PG-13. And no buts! Only respect in this mob. We're the respectful mob, aren't we? Okay, the zoom on you just... Nope. Anyway.
Anyway, we're the respectful mob.
We're the respectful mob, dude. We're gonna tear it all down, but then we'll think about rebuilding. We'll think about it. Respect.
Respectful mob.
Alright. Good question. What else would I like to do other than this show, this experience, this 5-dimensional 4D glasses, smell-o-vision?
You should eventually, because I know this is still a lot, but it'd be cool, like, you could make music video.
Plural.
And then
Gotta get on the TikTok.
I was gonna say, use them for the web show.
That'd be tight. Actually, and if I feel
And
like...
it could even just be, like, really bad 1-minute songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really freaking bad.
Yeah.
Awful. Make your ears bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Start a
Not
riot.
that.
Bloody ears.
We don't need people to sue.
Please don't sue. My middle name is Sue! Joke's on you! Can you imagine? Legally change his name to Sue. Hi, I'm Sue Yu, and my legal team has got your back. That's like the first dad joke ever invented, I think.
Okay.
The Orange Song! The chat's got our back. But, nice. Well, with that, I'll see if there's like one more question I should ask you. Or do you want to just jump into a cavalcade of randomness before we sign off? How are you feeling? You feel up to
Either
one more?
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah?
I can answer one more. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Let us see.
I'll keep it brief.
Sweet. The chat has its own, like, factions are forming. Are you pro Orange Song or anti Orange Song? Alright, real quick. Here are the responses from,
Oh, okay.
well, I'll do this and then I'll ask you one last question, then
Yeah,
we'll do
that's cool.
Segi, and then we'll leave. Check it out. I asked the internet, that was my first mistake, to finish my riddle. Roses are red, violets are blue, ... Here's what we got. Courtesy of your friends, Mia Makes It. How do I zoom? There we go. Roses are red, violets are blue, ether rich. First response.
Oh, nice.
Alright, starting strong. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sometimes when I fart, I let out a poo. Presumably the sound of a poo in this universe, this pooniverse, if you will. All right. How you feel so far?
Bad.
Really bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it only goes downhill from here.
This is the worst decision I've ever made in my life. So, I don't know why I ever decided that to say yes.
Yo, next episode I'm gonna call this show .com Poo, and I'll make sure to include you in it somehow. I'll get you in that music video. The first and last music video that
I'm
Mia
not
makes
gonna
it.
be here.
I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be in a different country. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like Jackson. That's another one that was submitted.
Oh my gosh.
Roses are red, violets are blue. True.
True! Oh man, that's so true! Oh man, yeah.
That's what they said. Roses are red, violets are blue.
True!
Blackmail.
Yep. Mia knows who submitted these.
Yeah.
So if you were
I
naughty,
know who said.
Mia's gonna
Midnight
drop you.
Jackson, So.
Mia's gonna drop you.
Who's hitting on my boo?
You almost said poo. You almost said poo.
No, I said boo.
I am your poo. I'll admit it. I know my place. It's in the toilet apparently. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Only one more month until we get to see you.
Aww. That was from a friend.
Yes.
We are gonna go see her. Yeah, it's like
Wrong button.
about a month.
There it is.
About a month.
Lace dog! Roses are red. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. Thanks, friends.
Pinto's mama.
Mama seat! And then you said, roses are red, violets are blue.
Boy, howdy, have I got a
For you! Both of my mics were muted right there.
Boy, howdy, have I got a show for you. Boy, howdy, have I got a show for you.
my goodness.
I knew that little guy would get good use. The next Led Zeppelin. Okay. So, one more question for you, and then we'll do like a little game, and then we'll be donezo. So, 15, 20 more minutes of entertainment for free. And then it's Adult Swim! Whatever happens after 10 p.m. on this channel. Something else. The cartoons, they're going to bed. Let's see. These cartoon characters gotta sleep. It's hard. Ain't it?
Yeah,
Now you know.
it is hard.
But we have the best chat, the best audience in the land. Y'all make it easy, actually. Wholesome. Yes. Doot doot! We got a doot doot in the chat. For that, I give you a boing. And a woof. And half a meow. That was only half the meow. Tune in next week, you'll get the other half. Alright. So... Oh man. Oh man. Round of applause for Mia Makes It. We're not even done. Just make some noise in the chat. We just made noise. No, just noise. Break something that you were gonna throw away already. But keep it PG-13.
So funny.
Are you having
Oh
fun?
my gosh. I'm crying.
Are we having fun yet? Dictator of fun.
Oh my God.
You must have fun. You must have fun. It's fun.
I can't wait to watch that back just so I could listen to that. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
Oh, you don't have to wait to watch it back. Remember that one time we went off the edge, y'all? We did it. We climbed our way back up. Anyway, Mia makes it. One last question for you before we do something random that you don't know about, okay? Actually, I'm gonna have to run. Remember when I left the room? I'm gonna have to do that one more time in a minute. So we'll go back to Cameron's world before we wrap. But, so if you didn't know, last week, right, when I had Natsu, the rapper, on, we talked about his art, specifically an album he was dropping this Friday. You also happen to be working on some art, and it's dropping this Friday. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It might drop in a year. It might drop in a month. Might drop in 10 years. Jury's still out.
Jeez.
But it's really cool. So I would be remiss if it died. If I do. Okay. And that's the show. I would be remiss if I did not ask you about your graphic novel called Outer World. It's called Outer World. Da. 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 I said duh. I said duh. If I didn't ask you about Outer World, can you... So my question about Outer World, go look it up. It has an Instagram. It's your graphic novel. I just want to know, when did you first have the idea for this project? Like, what was the inception? Yeah. If you can take yourself back to a time, a place, a smell,
I
a
think I've
subway.
told you this before.
Mm-hmm.
But I took a game design class, and we used Game Maker, and I just had the idea of creating two characters that were friends, and they were based like in a college town, like a rundown small like college town, like it's just like a community college or whatever.
Bottom chat.
And in the beginning they were not aliens. It was just two people who I like had doodled for the game, and later on I kept drawing the characters over and over again, but they kind of evolved into aliens because so for I originally designed the two main characters for that game design class, and kind of had the little story for the game itself, like just like they were in a college town and she was going to go meet with her friend. And I kind of, at the same time, I was thinking about like how I wanted to, like the best way that I could do something that was related to art but also fulfilling, and the idea came to me as like a graphic novel. Like I think that would be the best way, because I feel like I have a lot of stories to tell, like just my own stories that I've gathered in my life, and also the stories of like friends who I've had, like even if we're still friends, if we're not still friends. I just feel like I have all of these kind of like collected like stories that, like, I don't want to tell them as myself, and I don't want to tell them, like telling someone else's story either. So it kind of evolved into these aliens so that I didn't have to, like, part of the whole point of me making them aliens is literally just so that I wouldn't have to talk about, like, there's still social issues and stuff, but I wanted to take, like, race out of it, to be honest. Because I didn't want to, like, I really wanted to have, like, diverse characters of all backgrounds, but I just didn't want to also, like, step on any toes. If I, like, told a story a certain way, and then maybe it would get misconstrued. Because, like, I'm just a white person, I don't want to tell someone else's story. But that's, I guess, besides the point. The main reason, I also wanted to create the two other main characters is, again, just, like, wanting to tell the stories of a bunch of people, again, that I've met in life and who have inspired me or just been in my life one way or another. The whole story is a kind of like coming of age story or like a slice of life story. Like they are like, they never say what their ages are, but they're like early 20s, early to mid 20s, and like going through all the weirdness of like evolving relationships, of being in college, and then thinking about what's going to happen after college, and just like the world at large. And it goes through a year. The graphic novel will end up going through a full calendar year, and it kind of just follows these four friends, and it kind of just focuses on their friendship, and how it evolves over that year, and how their lives change, and how that affects their relationships.
Classic.
So, yeah, it started off as like a very simple game.
A class
like
project.
A very simple side-scroller 2D game, but I just kept drawing the characters, and I was also thinking, hey, I might want to make a graphic novel, and those kind of happened at the same time. So I was like, well, if I'm drawing these characters over and over again, like something must be like sticking with me, and like the personalities that I'm injecting into each of these characters. Like, they're all, like, somebody asked me if the main character was based on me, and I said no, because they're all based on me. Like, they're all definitely, like, it's a blend of, like, me and relationships and experiences I've had, and blending that with, like, friends' memories, and, like, stories that friends have told me, or, like, things that, like, ex-friends have, like, confided into me about that I think is important. Like, yeah, so it means a lot to me. One day I'll get it done, but
yeah.
I have the first book completely written. I have probably half of book 2 and 3 written, and I know like the rest of it. I just need to like write the actual like dialogue and the script between all the characters, so that in case I really want to have all 4 books written, and then like have like 10 people like, hey, like again, I'll pay you like $20 if you'll like read over this and then just see if there's anything that doesn't connect, anything that's not making sense, anything where, because like when you're writing something, it all makes sense to you because you've built this like world up in your brain for
Years.
How many years now? So it's like everything you're writing makes sense to you, but from an outsider, is it going to make sense? Like, or is the joke gonna come across, or like,
Yeah.
do the relationships between the characters feel authentic, and like, you know, like, am I giving each character enough time? Does it feel like any of the characters are neglected? Or,
From
like, you know, so.
kind of like balancing out everything you want to accomplish with it. You know, frame by frame, you've had a vision for it for a long time, but making sure like a person who is just reading it the first time is, you know.
Yeah.
From left to right here, what characters are these?
So it's Celeste, that's Celeste, Fifi, Remy, and Angel.
Nice. And
Celeste and Remy were the first two that I designed. And Remy's hairstyle basically has stayed the same, but Celeste originally had locks, but I think like in book 3 or 4 they'll have locks. Like their hairstyle's gonna change.
the chat is loving the art. They said, I would do this for free. I would read your graphic novel and give you
Alright,
feedback.
sweet.
And someone said, I do that for free. It's not a want, it's a need. I think people are really digging your art and excited for that day. Whenever you choose, and there's no rush.
When I have it written, I was gonna do like a call out, like probably on my Instagram, and just say like,
Here it
because I
is.
want to get like a whole bunch of different people to read it, just so it doesn't also like feel like I'm isolating somebody. Like if I write something that's accidentally offensive or something,
Yeah,
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll definitely put it, and I'll call out there at some point to say like who's willing to like read through my scripts and give me some feedback.
They're already going wild. They love it. I hear it. It's vulnerable to talk about your art in front of a random blob of friends, family, and strangers on the internet. On a whim, nonetheless. I don't know if you knew I was going to ask you about that one, so.
I had the thought that maybe you would. Maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because it is kind of like a big project, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I love it. Honestly, not just because we are in a relationship. I think I've told you this before. You are just one of my favorite like illustrators, one of my favorite visual artists from a storytelling standpoint. Because I think the third night I met you, and that's why I asked the poll in the chat. The third night I met you was the night that we kind of first hung out for more than a minute, and we're like, oh, maybe there's something here. That night you were reading poetry at a local coffee shop, and that was really moved me. I was like, dang, I'm not even like really into poetry like that personally, you know. But your poem and then the drawings that you have made that go with your art, it was so cool. I love your visual style, and I think the chat loves it too. Oh yeah, see,
Thanks, y'all.
yeah.
Yes, I really want to make more zines. There's always so much I want to do.
What?
I'm really hoping to like start making stuff again here soon.
Like
I
what?
haven't really
I have to turn the thing on for the next thing.
taken time to make a lot, just because the world is kind of a scary place sometimes. And I am taking care of myself, so I haven't spent a lot of time making. Also, just because, like, my shoulder, I have a little bit of a problem with my shoulder. So when I draw, sometimes it hurts. But other than that, yeah, I've just mostly been having fun. Just drawing in my sketchbook, like with gel pens. Like, that's just fun. That's just so fun to do. Especially since I spent a lot of time making art for other people last year and the year before that. So I guess I've just been like really relishing time to make things that don't have a purpose. You know? So, oh yeah, applause machine. Yeah, being on medication helps. Ellie, being on medication totally helps. And also I started going to therapy again, which is good. That's a good thing. I needed to do it, and I've been doing a good amount of work in there, so just if I'm not doing therapy or like at work, I'm just trying not to think. So, but yeah, have been wanting to finish writing this for a long time now. So hopefully, it would be cool to finish all 4 books by the end of this year. That would be really cool, and then that way, I can finally start drawing them, and not just drawing random. Like, the characters, like, just randomly, you know? Even though that is fun, but, yeah.
You've done sketchbook tours before, right? Like,
Yes.
Here's my sketchbook, here's a video, you can see everything in all 100 pages of my sketchbook. Also vulnerable. One of the last things I'll say before we move on to the surprise last segment, which I will make last 10 minutes, it should be fast. I commend you, and I love you, and I appreciate you because you have always modeled vulnerability in a lot of the things that you do. If you're feeling a type of way about a type of thing, you'll tell people. You'll tell your supporters. You'll tell your audience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're feeling sad, you express that. You don't keep it in. If you're feeling happy, you share that. And
I
also,
don't think I can keep it.
that's good though. Some people find a way. They bottle it up. They bottle it up and then they explode.
Well, there's a happy medium, I think.
Sure.
Sometimes I need to, like, not wear my heart on my sleeve.
Right there, just.
Especially at work.
Oh, sure. True, I guess.
But yeah, I mean, I learned in art, like, when I was doing, stuff at USF for, the art program. People love vulnerability. They just love it. It can be, like, the worst drawing you've ever made, but if it's about, like, something deep in you, like, people will love it if they can see it.
Yeah.
So, people love it. They love, like, feeling like they're not alone, or, like, they can relate to someone. Like, it makes sense. If you're vulnerable, you open up yourself to connection.
Yeah.
Other humans just love vulnerability, whether they like it or not.
Whether they like it or not. There's like a Tyler the Creator song where he says that. Whether you like it or not. He says it in the low voice.
What's up?
He do. The last thing I was gonna say, Mia makes it.
Okay.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Our life is perfect. 'Cause me, I got you.
Oh my goodness.
I love you, man.
Me too. That was sweet.
Thanks for coming on the show. That was sweet. And it's not even over, because every time we do this, I'm like, an hour. It'll be an hour. I'll do a show, and it'll be an hour, and it won't go long.
Nope.
We don't need to go long. I won't keep people for more than an hour, and then every time, 2+. But I decided to be spontaneous and still do the last thing. In a new segment, I'm calling Dreamy Delight. And I went through 10 names, and that was the worst one, so I picked it. Dreamy Delight.
Okay.
But I do need to set it up, and by that I mean I go here. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now I can keep that there for a second. Y'all see my notes?
Hey, Mia, if one were to talk to you about commission work, are you doing commissions? And if so, where can we reach you? It depends. That's all I'll say. It depends on what it is. And you can email me at miamakesit@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at miamakes_it.
And then you'll let them know if it's something you can do or not, the commission.
Yeah.
Case by case.
You'll have to, it'll be case by case. Because some people sometimes want me to want to commission me for something. I'm like, I don't think that's really my style. Like, I don't think my style works for what you want me to do. Like, somebody wanted me to do a Marvel character, and I'm like, I don't
Respectfully.
I don't know Marvel. I don't watch Marvel. Like, I recommended another artist who draws like Marvel characters all the time. I was like, ask this person to do it because I don't even know how to approach this project.
Yeah. I'm sure they appreciated your honesty, and you had the best interest of the project.
That's what tattoo artists do if they're like, oh, that's not really my style, but this artist can do it.
Learning to say no.
Yeah. I've said yes to things before that just didn't make sense for me, so.
5 minutes!
Okay, yeah.
No, I saw the chat. So, if you don't know out there, there's a video game that I really like a lot because it's kind of it's the community makes stuff. It's a PlayStation game called Dreams, thus the name of the segment Dreamy Delight. And in Dreams, people can literally make anything. If you can dream it, you can make it. And so, in honor of you coming on the show tonight, I wanted to show you some things that reminded me of love because I love you. Yeah. So, we're looking at Dreams. I gotta go here, and then I gotta go here. Actually, don't gotta go there. I gotta remember how to get there, folks. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go here. And then I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna turn up the volume. I think there's volume involved.
Oh.
There it is. I'll mute this. Cool. So I got a few for you, okay? First of all, I know you love cats. Check out this 2-scale cat that somebody made in the video game Dreams. And there's a whole biography about the cat. This cat's name is Sweetie. She's a tabby European Shorthair. She just turned 20 years old this year. I adopted her from a shelter. There's a whole story here you can flick through. And I can float around and look at the cat and get right up in Sweetie's grill.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh my God.
we're inside Sweetie. Oh, wow. But most importantly, Mia, you can pet the cat.
Aww, the purring noise.
Yeah, isn't that kind of nice? And you like do it by like shaking the controller. So like you pet the cat.
Aww.
Isn't that kind of nice?
Yeah. The purring is really therapeutic.
It's really taking me there. The low-key chill vibe beat and then the cat purring, just like ASMR for the soul.
Yeah.
I'll turn it up so I can hear it even more. Anyway, that's dream number 1 for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Dream number 2, I have like 4 or 5, so, and they're all pretty quick. What's your other favorite animal?
Is that penguin?
Yeah,
Penguins?
I know you like penguins.
Oh my gosh. Oh, little penguin.
So this one is just a scene. It's not, I can't really interact with it, but they made this little scene. Happy Feet 3 confirmed. Check this out. How does that make you feel deep inside?
Nice.
Hope?
No, it just makes,
Oh no!
just makes me feel nice. Right?
No! That's good. Nice things are nice feelings. 2 minutes! We're running more like 2 minutes late. I'm gonna probably go till 10:02 or something like that. Moving on. I'm glad you like the pangies.
Yeah, I liked the pink, like, overlay on it all. It's really nice. The
Ain't it?
whiskey.
I know. It's like Nicki Minaj Antarctica, you know?
You're
a
wrong.
music video that I would pay money to watch.
Me too.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
Alright. So check it out.
Is it love visualized? Oh.
We'll do that one. We also have a little game. I hope this has a happy ending.
Uh-oh.
So, we got our friend Yosh by the Osh. That's Yoshi by the ocean, y'all. And we gotta
So
pick
these
some...
are games that people made.
Yep. I gotta pick the flowers. And... I promised in rehearsal that said loves me, so plays it 10 times until I get loves me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that one was kind of cute.
So, probably is like different.
Random.
Yeah.
Or if you, depending on what order you pick the flowers, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a very sweet date. Check it out. You are a bear. Roleplay. The chat is losing it for Yoshi.
Okay.
Just a tickle, softy. So as a bear, you do what bears do. The bare necessities. You go on dates. There's a little mini game here. We got to collect 10 flowers for our bear date. All right. So I'm gonna jump over here. Peace, Brian. Next, Led Zeppelin. Love you, man. We're gonna collect all the flowers.
That's nice.
I know, right? See the butterflies?
Are you picking the flowers for the bear?
Yep.
Oh my.
My
The other bear.
cutie cute bear date over there.
Okay. Oh gosh.
So we're gonna jump. I've never tested that.
Jump.
Oh my god. It's okay. There's a puddle at the end of it, y'all. It's okay. There's a puddle. Oh my god. See, he swam back. And to prove that he can swim, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, he does have some crazy hops.
He got double hop. See? Hop hop.
Hey.
Pretty
LeBron
sick, right?
who?
But he can.
LeBron's still alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kobe.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright. You gotta help me find the last 2 flowers. 1 and 2.
The way Brian's is so like.
Me after 1% beer. Just like, oh man.
Gonna take them to your left.
I shall.
LeBear James.
Check it out.
Oh. Oh, okay. Scary. The sky just got dark.
LeBear James just like jumps into the fray, skydives out of like 1,000 miles in the air.
That was nice.
You like that one?
Yeah.
You know how that one made my heart feel? It made it feel like this. Ow. Whoa. Hey, 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 B, B, C, C, D, N, E, N, F, N, G, N, U, N, E.
For your
It's A,
band.
B, and C. What'd you say?
This should be the visualizer for your band when you do shows.
Yeah.
It plays in the background.
Just someone playing in the background the whole time. Oh snap, oh crap, it's a heart. It's a heart. It's a shark remix, it's a heart. It's a shark remix, heart remix. It's a motherfucking heart. Oh snap, look at that. Said ow, say ow, say cow, say cow. Ow, look, it's a cow. So that's how my heart feels anytime I see you.
Okay.
Except for the owl part.
Okay.
Let's see. And let's end on the most positive note I could possibly end this whole show on.
Bro, there's a tornado there.
It's okay, LeBear James is gonna save the day. I promise. There's a bear, actually.
I know.
There's another bear in this. I'm not playing this. This is like a movie.
Yeah. Aren't they scared?
Very scared. Wait for it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do you see what it said? Yeah. People are
Okay.
like, what was that? How did that one make you feel? Remember love. See, I just wanted the message to ring through. I wanted to end on a positive note. Everyone will have good dreams tonight. Remember love. Don't forget it, okay? I think we all learned a lot tonight, everybody. Ah! Okay. One last one. Encore dream. Encore dream. Well, some mouth rinse to get that last one out of our thing. This is a dream that someone made that is literally just hiking on a mountain.
That's nice.
But it's so detailed. They have all the flowers. They got all the trees. They got the sun coming in. You know, you can look down. It's like, oh, there's my feet. I'm walking on a mountain. And then you go over here. I know, right? Someone made this.
And the shadow.
And the shadow.
It's like we're there.
Who? Got it. Natsu! Natsu, we dedicate this hike to you. Natsu, you're gonna have to watch this episode back. It was actually crazy. Like, our episode was nuts. 11 out of 10. This was like maybe 11 and a half out of 10, man. It was on par, if not even crazier. So, here you go. What do you think of my new
I
segment?
liked that one a lot more than the other one.
Where the tornado engulfed our lovely bear family.
It was a
Something
bear
else.
and a wolf.
I think it was the whole Berenstein Bears family. Oh, you said a wolf?
It was a bear and a wolf, yeah.
Bear and a wolf walk into a bar. And then a tornado hits. And I think that's the
Oh
end of that.
my
episode.
goodness gracious.
Watch it, Natsu. You gotta watch this episode back if you didn't see it. Whole thing was nuts, but Mia
Yes.
makes it in the house. We love you.
I love you.
We appreciate you. We cherish you. You're my favorite person, and I can't thank you enough for spending the time. I know it's way past your bedtime, 8:31 p.m., but no worry, Natsu, I got you. I seen your story on the socials. You got good stuff cooking, and you got some cool new wheels. And for that, we have to film something in those new wheels of yours. That's all I gotta say. It's a heck of a thing. You're gonna have to stay tuned to the Doom to find out what me and Natsu are gonna record in his new wheels.
Oh.
You'll say, are you for reals in those new wheels? And we'll have to answer that question. We're gonna have to come up with an answer. Science, all that stuff. It'll be there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Mia makes it. Any last words for the people?
Don't do drugs.
Unless they're prescribed by your psychiatrist.
Unless you're prescribed by your psychiatrist.
Shout out. Mia makes it. Outer World, a graphic novel. Go check it out on Instagram. My favorite art. I think you'll love it too. Please hug that subscribe button. Give it a little bear hug. But the kind of bear hug that doesn't involve a tornado. Go play this episode back if you're just tuning in. Your support means so much. We couldn't do this without you guys. We love you. And we'll see you next week. Here's the hint. Next week's guest is like 98.2% locked in. They're in a department all their own. A department.
I know.
Mia knows. You're gonna know too in a week. You're gonna have to come back and find out. A department, y'all!
Wow! We love you so much, and we'll see you next week. Have a good night. Please have a good night. Touch your body, you can have a good yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. Drive safe. We love you. Until next time. Bye.
international business. Okay, so I'm truly winging this, making up questions off the top of my head. But I attended the event. It was a great success. Take it. You sure? Okay.